Good evening, my name is Da Vinci, and I know this is going to be another non-gold video, but gold and silver video, but I have to comment on this issue. Basically, I was on the Don Herald show or live show, blog TV show earlier this evening, and we're discussing giving for Christmas and stuff like that, and clearing up an argument. Well, people were thinking we were arguing on his channel, and there wasn't really an argument. I wanted to understand where he was coming from, and I wanted to clear out my position. My position is simply, I like to give, and I believe that you know what. I think people should spend some money on themselves, and but just not, go into debt or go crazy over it. But I felt that he was saying that he absolutely spent nothing, and that's not what he meant. But anyways, we've cleared it up, and then I just created a whole other issue. And I want to clear this up before it starts, okay? I know you don't know the joke here. I'm laughing here. You don't know the joke, but here. Anyways, on the show, I mentioned George4title in passing, and I said that there's been issues, right? I'm not stupid about my giving, because I was mentioning how I like to give. I give to everybody at work. I'd give my last $20 to a stranger in the street and stuff like that, practically, right? And I said, well, I'm not stupid. Whenever I see issues, see something, I'm not going to give. For example, I didn't give to George4title, and I turned out to be correct, because there's been a lot of issues there. And then it turned out people started freaking out, right? Oh my gosh, you're speaking bad about George4title. This is gonna be a problem. I'm like, I'm not speaking badly about him. I'm just saying, hey, you know what? There's been issues, right? I mean, you gotta. That's the truth. And then I mentioned, I'm just calling a spade a spade. And it's like, oh my God, can't say that, right? And I was like, what? What do you mean? I didn't understand the context, right? So I asked my wife, who says, well, a spade is bad. The queen of spades is bad, so it means it's bad. And I'm like, oh, great. Okay, well, yes, I still agree that I'm calling a spade, but I'm calling the issues that George4title had was bad. Okay, it wasn't terrible, right? It wasn't like, oh my God, he killed somebody or was a criminal or something like that. It's just been a little dishonest. Well, it's like being half pregnant, but anyways, a little pregnant. But anyways, he's been, you know what I mean, right? He's been dishonest, right? So you can't get around that, right? I think what George is doing is great. I think he's doing a great job. I just wish he would stop with the dishonesty, because every time you're dishonest, you're getting caught, and it's bringing your credibility down. And it's a sad thing if everybody starts going against you and starts talking about doing videos about you and stuff like that. You gotta start being honest, being truthful about whatever you have to say, because you're getting caught every single time, and it's not looking good. So I can forgive you. I forgive you for all those transgressions, because hey, you didn't kill anybody, you didn't commit a crime. Fine. Move on. Just don't do it anymore, man. You're going to cause more. This is building up and building up, and you're going to cause problems in the future. And it'll be so sad if you drop out of the YouTube community. That's all I suggest that you do. I mean, I can't say anything else to that. Whew. Anyways, that Dawn Herald video was pretty exciting. I mean, for me, it was like jumping out of a plane. I had adrenaline rush because the reason why is because I don't do public speaking very well, and actually not at all. And it it's like worse than death for me. So to call him up and be on his show was and I felt I did okay. Was quite a thrill ride for me. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but anyways, I'm a software developer who's always in the corner, doesn't want to speak to anybody, and typing away. So to even do YouTube videos is pretty amazing for me. So I'm blathering on, so I'm cutting it off right now. Thanks for watching my videos.